Hola chicas, I am back today making a video because lately I have just been feeling so immensely blessed about being feminine and what it means to really embrace your femininity and how lucky we are today to live in our society and specifically this timeline, experiencing being able to be a woman today. Because I feel like even though things are not completely equal still, it is one of the furthest in recent times that women have ever gone, and how free we are today. Very different from recent decades, even centuries kind of before. And I think that needs to be expressed. And I think once we realize how much freedom we have today, how much willpower we are able to choose, it is so opening, it's so freeing, and it's so beautiful. So let's get into some of the just best reasons ever that I love being a girl in today's timeline. All women today now are realizing and just thriving the most, finally realizing their power that they have in almost everything, in careers, in relationships, in self-love, in life path choices. It's so nice that we now don't have any boundaries tied to us as before. Again, not everywhere in the world I know is completely still equal to this day. I believe the girls and the women that do push those boundaries are inspiration to other women across the world. It can also be in your own world, in your own community. Being so fearless and being able to live truly in your femininity can inspire your community, can inspire people around you. You don't even know, but it can inspire family, your friends, in small little ways that you didn't even notice that you were able to bring to their life. I think it's so nice that women finally have choice. Like, for the first time in a very long time, women have choice, and we can now choose our partners, we can now choose our jobs, we can now choose whether we want to be our own bosses or not, indulge in. We don't have to be tied to anything anymore per se. So for one example, as in relationships, women now are realizing they don't have to live these married lives if they don't want to. I mean, to each everybody their own. Go for it if it's truly what you feel, but just to know that that doesn't have to be an option if you truly don't want that anymore. For example, I was watching this movie the other day and I just started bawling. Like, I was just bawling. Maybe it's because it was around my cycle time or whatever was going on, but it really hit me. It's that new movie, Eternity. They basically go into this afterlife and have to choose which eternity to live in for, obviously, eternity. It really struck me at one point when the main character of the movie, she's tied between choosing two eternities because two strong relationships that she has to choose between them. And it really struck me when she decided to not choose either of them, and she decided to choose herself. And it just made me like literally bawl, because I was like, even for this to be being portrayed in a movie, this was never even possible before. Like, one, for them to show that women have choice now today in movies and in cinema, mind-blowing. To actually be able to make that decision, it's so empowering to know, like, actually I don't have to choose either of you. If I choose not to, I can choose myself. So that was just so beautiful to me, to know that today women can choose themselves. They don't have to be tied down to anything, not even in relationships, in careers. Now women are now the most CEOs and bosses we've ever had, ever, and they're thriving. Women's businesses are thriving, women's finances are thriving. From that, women's overall mindset is expanding so much. And it's so nice to know that women finally have choice. Like, oh my gosh, yes. I think as we should finally, like, after so long of what women have gone through since the beginning of times, like, Exactly. We should be able to live in this. We should be able to thrive in this. A woman's presence is everything. Everything. This whole world is literally done and built up for women. Everything is done for us. And we should be able to feel okay receiving all of that is done in the world for us. Everything is. Truly, when you get down to it, every single thing that you can think of that is done, that is made, is, everything. It's for service of women. And I'm so glad that not only women are realizing their power, but slowly men are starting to realize how important and how vital women are. Because also, women now realizing that they can choose, they can be picky with partners, they can raise their standards, don't have to be with somebody that they don't like. So now men realize, wow, I need to be a good person. I need to strive for goals. I need to do these things in order to be able to be in women's presence, even. Like it's a blessing to even be in a woman's presence, truly. I don't mean that in a cocky way, and I don't mean that in an egotistical way, but it's so true. Women bring so much love and life and energy into this world, not even just through motherhood and birthing, just women's aura themselves. We bring so much beauty, creativity, and love into the world. So slowly, men in some places are realizing that. Some men in other places have already realized that, and countries are literally built for the love of women. Like, that is where I'm at right now. I think through all of this, we owe it to not only ourselves, but we owe it to all the women that came before us that pushed all of the boundaries and did the things that they had done, whether through protests, beating stigmas, pushing boundaries, not conforming to society's ideas of how women should be. Like all of those things that women had did over the span of time, of being loud, of being not afraid, of being fearless, of speaking their minds, of not being scared to be shamed or looked at a certain way, or not worried about looking for a male gaze, or without worry of being the epitome of beauty. They pushed all of these standards, so now today we can thrive in them. Now we are able to have these roles. Now we are able to do whatever we possibly can want. We can dress how we want, we can work for things that we want. We now are competing with men in businesses in their job roles, also becoming our own bosses. Like, it is such a empowering feeling to live as a woman in today's timeline and society. Again, we are still working on doing even more. This is just, I almost feel like this is almost even just the start of it. This is just, I don't want to say start, because again, it started with women before us, but this is us as a collective just now almost finally realizing this and finally being able to start thriving in this. So not only do we owe it to the women before us and to us now to finally enjoy and embrace and receive, but we also owe it to the women that are all going to be coming after us. I want to see what this world can do when our feminine power is fully embraced and given to the generation after us. Like, I can just imagine such a beautiful, creative, loving, powerful world around us when all women truly come and step into their power and thrive, and men appreciate that. There should not be competition. It's just that men appreciating and finally giving in to feminine energy as well. Oh my gosh, the possibilities, like the literal possibilities of the beauty that this world can be. Like, I want to be a part of that. I want to be able to say that I was part of this movement and I was part of giving after as well. I truly think that this is now like the only way to go from here. I 100% think that there is no turning back from this. Us realizing our power, there's no going back. It's almost like when you see something and you can't unsee it ever again, because now truly I have stepped into my power, and I'm still learning, as every day, as much as I can, how to be, how to live. But it's true, like once you see something, you can't unsee it. Like now I cannot imagine living my life any other way instead of in my full potential, instead of in my full power today. And I love that. I love that for me. I love that for people around me. I love that for community. I love that for what's going to come after me. So I truly only feel like this is the only way. Us doing this not only empowers ourselves, but like I said, it empowers our family, our friends, our community, and it spreads and spreads and spreads throughout across the world. And I hope that being a part of this, I don't even know what to call it. I guess feminism movement, but more just the goddess movement, like truly a goddess epidemic. And I love it and I'm here for it. And I hope only to inspire even more women, older than me, younger than me, it does not matter. I want to just inspire so many women to feel empowered and feel beautiful and feel lucky, so lucky that you are women and that you possess everything this world needs and is going to become, all because you are just alive today. That is it. That's all I really need. And inspiration and drive, passion to also wanting to live this beautiful life. But it's so beautiful to me, and I'm so thankful that God, creator, universe, everything came together to put me in this specific timeline, because I love to create, I love to be my own boss, I love to empower other women as well, and it will aid and just heal community in ways that we don't even understand today in this timeline that we're living in. You don't understand the timelines that it will influence after us as well. So I just needed to come on and just express my love and my passion, just now being in a full feminine energy and world, and what I've created all around me. I've made my life so romantic and cute and empowering, and I've raised my standards so high, worshipped, of being loved, of being catered to, of having things given to you because of what we bring into this world. Like it should be automatic almost, I feel, at this point. I hope together that we keep creating, we keep inspiring others to step into their full potential, into their full power. And just remember that you are so lucky today. You are so lucky to live in this timeline, and you should use it. You should abuse it even. Like, use every aspect and every tool that is given to you. Use it, and don't feel bad about it. Do not feel bad about using your feminine power, using your feminine energy, because we should be able to receive more without feeling guilty. We should be able to attract more and not feel like I don't deserve this. We should be able to feel these things wholly, holistically. And I think once a lot more younger girls, even older women, finally put themselves first and embrace who we are and who we came to be on this earth, it will help masses and influence so many communities. That is all for today. It's kind of a little chatty rant, but like I said, thank you, girlies. And if this is something that you're also going through, resonating with, I would love you to just follow me, even on any social media platforms, on YouTube, on Instagram, Pinterest. I love my Pinterest. I have a nice girly group community that is truly just wanting to inspire and learn from each other and grow to our best, highest ability, the path that I'm on right now. So follow me if you are as well. But thank you, chicas.